Hi everyone, I'm Nix and today we're chatting with The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. I am trying the third and final ending today. All I know is that I just have to not get the protection ribbon from the Land of a Thousand Fables. So I'm curious to see what will happen because I have a feeling. But she doesn't have her ribbon of protection on. And I have a bad feeling that that means Detlef is going to be able to kill her now. Because last time he tried and she just bounced back to the Land of a Thousand Fables.
Ren. Syanna. Syanna. I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part. A shame.
Syanna.
What did you do? What I had to do. What she deserved. Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well. Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
Huh. This is interesting because I assumed that all three endings would include killing Detlef, and I was really intrigued if there was a way not to kill Detlef. And so while usually I think I'd say stand and fight, I think in this circumstance I'm going to say leave. Out of pure curiosity.
You can go. But if ever we meet again...
I shall keep my distance, believe me. Geralt, Regis, farewell.
I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know, but it happened so fast. What have we done?
That is a
Let a
great
killer
question,
walk.
Regis.
Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though? We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Oh, this is going to end well. This might be the worst option. Is she going to try us for treason? I feel like she might try us for treason. 2 weeks later, Toussaint prison? Uh-oh. What am I wearing? At least they let me keep my medallion. That's nice. Oh. Oh, Geralt. My hair
Hey
looks
there.
weird.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yes?
What do you want?
Me? Not a thing. Name's Handsome Jacques, and I've already got it all. What I wonder is if there's anything you'd need.
Thanks, Handsome Jack.
What can you get me exactly?
Exactly. Anything a patron of this little auberge might desire. From decent victuals that won't stew your innards to a dab of fisty to make you fly. Even brought in a slinky piece of arse once. A boarder claimed to suffer from glandular overactivity or some such. You see, out there beyond the walls, I'm a lowly dog's body. But here, in the kingdom of the clink, I'm the cling.
The kingdom of the clink. I'm the cling. Oh, that's a white option. I'm going to choose it.
Can't readily think of anything.
Come now, maid. We all need something. You've just not been in here long enough to know.
Something off about his character model, and I can't quite place it.
You know me? How?
No. That's a stretch. No, I wouldn't say that, no. But I do know they've assigned you to the laundry, same as me. And I know what you're in for, your dastardly deed. Then again, I know that about every jester who winds up here.
Kinda curious to know what you know, or think you know.
The Duchessa hired you to find the butcher of Beauclair. And you did, but then you let him butcher dear Annarietta's sis. Then this brute simply vanished. Dropped off the face of the earth, though in his case, turned to vapor might be the better phrase.
Seem pretty well informed.
Best informed mutt in this kennel, paws down. Duchessa's cross, no doubt, while you await your trial, though she never seemed concerned for her sister before.
Since you seem to know so much, tell me one last thing. My sentence, what'll it be?
None can tell you that. Annarietta's a fickle cocotte. There's just no knowing which teat she's like to flesh. But I'd advise against escape. You're a prisoner among many now. Take flight, though. Make it out. Public enemy number one.
It's interesting that he said that she'd never showed concern for her sister before. What are you in for, handsome Jack?
Why'd they lock you
Jacques.
up?
Hodgepodge. I had no domicile, but had to winter somewhere, so I robbed the shopkeeper. Couldn't have made a worse mistake. The penalty was a fine, an amount I couldn't pay, so they switched it to lashes, meted out on my bum. After that, I shifted course, started pinching bigwigs' noses. Cut the tail of Count Beauvieux's steed. Got 1.5 years for that. My next exploits had to be grander, even greater wrongs. So I carefully chose my victim, Marshal de la Stake. Filled his cask with dung from between my very own cheeks. That got me 3 years of free room and board. I'll pull another prank as soon as they let me out. Made it a career. It's become my way of life.
I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to point out again. If ever people commit petty crimes just so they have somewhere warm to sleep and free food, there is something severely wrong with the place, with the country, town, duchy, etc. Not so fairy tale after all.
We gonna report for this laundry duty? Rather get it over with.
Away we go. Personally, I'm pleased we're assigned to it. Those rags stink like sick in the sun, but you get used to it. And when you're working, you get more bread.
Also,
I've no clue.
we're finally inside Toussaint prison, which I actually kind of wanted to go inside and see about what is over there.
They locked me up for selling rancid food.
Nor sausage.
Are you playing Gwent?
No right to be called food.
Stop your ogling. This is no cabaret. Will you play or not?
What's the stake?
Look at this. Not 2 fleece to his name, and he asks about stakes. You can bet those racks you're wearing.
What'll I get if I win?
Bread. I put some aside for Stefan, but it won't kill him to go hungry.
Who's Stefan?
None of your rotten business. A rat. So, playing?
Point of fact, how do I have my great cards with me when I have nothing else? It's just me, my medallion, and my great cards, and I'm
Why not?
fine with that.
them out then.
That's all I need. Let's go with Nilfgaard. I do have Roach in this deck. Oh my goodness. I thought it was... I don't know where Roach came from, but I'll take her happily. Oh, you're playing Skellige. I have 2 spies, and I actually quite like the rest of my hand, so I'm going to go with it. My turn. I'm going to use a spy first. I didn't think that I'd be able to play Gwent again. This is very exciting. Oh, more spies! Dandelion. The last of the season. I'm never going to stop making that joke. I'm so sorry. I'm going to use this one. Shall I use the other one? I know that I probably have to win this round. I'm going to use Ciri. I'm going to bring out Roach as well. Okay. There's no music also. I've just realised that somehow. I've got 2 health cards. So I think I will use this one. I haven't got a cow though. I want my cow. I think I'm going to double my... No. I'm going to use Impenetrable Fog. You know what? I think I'm going to add music. So if you are listening to music right now, it's because I added it in post. But there is no music for me right now for some reason. It feels very strange. Oh no, wait! Sure, why not? I'm hoping they're going to pass soon. They're not going to pass soon. Wait, I'm going to use this. Ta-da! Come on, just pass. Oh, you're going to use a spy back at me. Wonderful. I'm going to take that spy back. Probably play it back at you. Passed. Excellent. In that case, I think I'm just going to use this one. And then... Oh, wait, but... I might have messed up a little bit. That's fine. Just realised something there. Oh! I'll use that. And then I'll use this. Yeah, sure, why not? I've done that in the first place. I don't think I need to do any of that extra. I, however, have something that I really need to do. Because I won the first round. And that is, I want to bring him back into my hand. Now I know I should technically win this second round as well. However, I want to get my spies out first. Ooh, frontline weather card. There it is. Okay, interesting. I don't think that... I've got these two, actually. Not the best. Oh, but I can use Gaunter! I can use Gaunter because they... This actually makes a world of difference. Because it's back in my hand, in my deck again, and not in my discard pile, so I can bring these 3 back out again. You thought you had me, and you did not. Okay. I'll put this one out on front. I might actually be able to win this round, you know. How do you have 2? That just seems rude, frankly. What are you going to bring back? I knew it. I knew it. That gives you 2 more cards. I wonder what 2 more cards. Do I have anything in here? I really don't. Okay. I'm going to use Olgierd on the middle line. What you got for me? Dandelion? Oh, do you know what? Tell you what, no. First things first, I'm going to try a frost card. You know, I can't win this round. But that's okay, because I've got health cards. So, first things first, this one. Second things second, this one. In which I can bring back... I don't actually need anything, so I'm just going to bring this one back, because I'll get rid of that one anyway. Ta-da! Well, that was actually... I like playing against Skellige because it's like... I like playing against Skellige because it's slightly more difficult.
Stefan will have to go hungry.
Well, I'm sorry, Stefan.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that. He's sorry.
No one else will play with you in this coop. And be careful not to slip on any soap.
Oh, I will.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have... You know... Anyway, there's another quest over here.
You asked for it.
What is this? Stanny, see if you can't get a small hammer and chisel for me, the kind used for stone carving. If you manage, put them in the drop-off spot. I'll pick them up, then I'll get you that placard, but I'll need 2 days to get it to you. Placard will wait in the same drop-off spot. I hope you won't hang yourself till then. It's worth waiting because this is the work of the great master of Sedaris. At least that's what my man claims. Gaspar. Where's the drop-off spot? Perks of being a jailbird? There's extra quests. They're giving me extra little things to do while I'm in prison. Ooh. Oh, small hammer and chisel for carving stone. Hide the hammer and chisel in the stash. Wait 7 days. What am I meant to do with 7 days in this place? Well, I suppose that I'm just going where I'm... Where am I meant to be going? Is it this way? Can do that's a no. Oh, there you are, handsome Jacques. I was wondering where you were. Have I got anything in my inventory? I've got my potions. That's nice. Got food. I've actually got quite a lot in my pocket. It's just not any weapons. Oh, bloody hell, handsome Jacques. You scared the hell out of me.
Pack the dirty rags in the tub. I'll see to the suds and water.
Okay. Pick up the dirty clothes. Where's the dirty clothes? Handsome Jacques have lost the dirty clothes. Oh! Dirty clothes. Dirty clothes! And the soap. Just need to not slip on it. Can I slip on it? I can't slip on it. That would be funny though. There it is. Put the soap and clothes in the wash tub. Boink, boink.
Take the stick and stir the rags. Water's almost boiled.
What is this? Prison simulator. Is it 7 days later? Can I go and check on things again? Are you okay, handsome Jacques? What a life we lead. Are we going to start planning my escape anytime soon? Or is this just it for us?
Who have we here?
The Guardian of Gutter Snipes locked in the clink. How did that happen?
My. What could the Duchess's favorite have done to deserve this?
Back off. I'm busy.
Oh.
Hear that? The laundry wench is busy. Yet I fear we have a matter to resolve. Remember our meeting, bootblack bodyguard?
No way.
You go ahead and chit. I'll be back once you're done.
Thanks for sticking around to help, Jacques.
You're in the coop, mate. Only one thing counts here, survival. Folk don't stick their necks out for anyone besides themselves.
I thought I was making a friend.
He left you all alone.
I mean, I've still got... Oh, I don't know.
Worry about yourselves. Tried me once already, remember? Didn't work out well, far as I recall. Why tempt fate?
We're changed men. Prison does that to you. And you're the one who put us here.
Oh, we've been dreaming of this. A miracle by which you would land in here. And voila! Sometimes dreams do come true.
I think Geralt would use Axie in this situation. I think he's fed up with this. I'm going to use Axie.
Come on. Be constructive. Make yourselves useful.
Yes, we should see to the wash, or they'll put us in confinement.
Hey! The mutant's trying charms on us. Can't you see? Your tricks won't work here, lad. You cannot mesmerize all three of us at once. Grab yourselves washboards, boys.
That's him! That's the Fink who
I can
killed
certainly
four
try,
fingers.
though.
I'll take him from the left.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Mumsy!
She's not here to help, so... Oh my goodness, Geralt.
Nothing.
I'm not asking you, but the one on the floor. Have you anything to say?
I slipped on some soap.
You slipped on soap.
Lots of soap here. It is a laundry.
Harlots, brutes.
Geralt's reaction.
Solitary for the lot of you. You'll have ample time to consider. Think about the choices you've made in life.
Wait, including
I'll
me?
make certain of it.
I don't want
Didn't do
solitary.
anything to deserve solitary.
Shut it. Milton was my cousin. You let him die. Was the Duchess's coin not enough? Did you expect more to save a good man's life?
Arrived too late. Nothing I could do.
And when the beast tore apart the Duchess's sister, too late then too? Were it up to me, you'd have hanged already. And don't you try any witcher tricks on me. You will end oh so badly if you do.
Well.
Here of
That
your own
sucks.
free will, Stefan? Or did they lock you up too?
Stefan?
Bet you're thinking about food. What you'll eat once you're free. Mutton leg. That's what I'm dreaming of. Well roasted on the outside, nice and juicy in the middle.
Are you the lout from Rivia?
Yep, I'm that lout.
Come with me. You're to be sentenced.
I
To
did.
what?
To shut it. What am I, the town crier? Hands behind your back.
What about perks for being a jailbird? I want to go back.
Now let's go, and no funny business.
Stefan the rat.
Get ready. Soon all your problems will be solved, once and for all.
Wait, but has it been... It's been 7 days.
Do you know where this leads?
No. Hope it's the exit, though.
You guessed it. The thing is, there are different kinds of exits. Some walk this path to freedom. Others walk it straight into eternity.
Which
Good.
am I headed for?
I don't know. Yet one thing is certain. You will never walk this path again.
Oh, good. Now, I do apologise, lads, but I need to check a certain prison stash. I don't know how I'm going to do that with my hands tied behind my back. No!
Marc Dubois, you are hereby judged guilty of trampling Alice Valref, the cupbearer's wife, while on horseback. The woman's condition is critical.
It was an accident. I was riding fast, true, but she jumped out in front of me.
In light of the above, there can be but one sentence. Death by decapitation.
No, I didn't do anything! Help! There must be witnesses!
Off with his head. Next.
Paul, the Witcher, take him to the tower.
Oh.
That's an order.
An order's an order. Guess you're not next after all. Follow me. You're supposed
Phew.
to follow me.
Why do you make me watch that execution?
So you'd know this is no almshouse for lost orphan boys.
Wanted me to think I was next. Enjoy that? Getting a rise out of folk?
You guessed it. The harlots' hounds that land here, I detest them. So I do everything in my power so they'll...
I'm so sorry, Mr. Guardman. I need to change my quest back over. Hopefully I'll be able to
They're
go
in
back.
the clink, not on holiday.
Okay, somebody is abusing their power. What's in the tower, though? Hopefully Annarietta here to be like, oh, sorry, not actually going to chop your head off. Wow, this is cool. I'm glad that we ended up being able to go in here. Even if this is...
I've brought the prisoner, sir.
Damien?
Unbind him and leave us. Greetings, Witcher.
Your face doesn't look good. Though, looked even worse last time I saw you.
I apply an arnica extract. I can hardly feel it anymore. But my scars pale in comparison to the fate Syanna met with. The fate that was your doing. I trusted you. And how did you repay me? Consider it, Witcher. Why do you think the Duchessa had Syanna hidden away to start with? Can you guess?
I'm sorry. Might not believe me, but couldn't have predicted that turn of events. Certainly never wanted that.
Enough. We shall speak of it no more.
Guess there's been a decision in my case.
Truly, is that all you care about? Your own hide?
Not only. Also care how the Duchess feels, for example. And I hope that, unlike you, she doesn't blame this all on me.
A court heard your case, not Anna Henrietta.
Ah.
The facts are as follows. You were hired to kill the beast. Not only did you fail in that endeavor, but you also caused the death of our Duchessa's sister. Have I missed anything? I'll have you know that were it up to me, you would rot in our dungeon until your dying day.
Glad you didn't have the deciding vote then.
At any rate, I am not the best person to tell you what was decided in your matter. I'd say the man who worked hardest to tip the scales in your favor should.
What
Regis?
are you talking about? What man? Dandelion?
Sheesh, Geralt. You look like you've seen a ghost.
A ghost wouldn't have surprised me half this much, I promise you. What are you doing in Beauclair?
Officially, visiting Annarietta. That is to say, the Duchess. We're old friends. But you know that. Unofficially, I'm saving your hiney.
You? You're a persona non grata in Toussaint. Undesirable.
Didn't stop me from risking my skin for you. In my book, friendship is all that matters. Well, friendship and love. And art. Oh, and wine.
I didn't know that we were going to see Dandelion again. How is he here?
How'd you even know I was in prison?
Regis came to see me right after they locked you up. I mean, Regis, right? Can you believe that? To come back after... Amazing.
Yes.
He told me everything, and naturally, I couldn't possibly leave you to rot in there.
Take it I'm free, thanks to you. How'd you manage it?
Oh, I have my ways. Took a little persuasive logic, blended in some deft rhetoric, then added a generous pinch of charm, and voila, you're free. But just so you know, it wasn't easy. In fact, it was pretty damn hard. Duchess was so furious, I think she even forgot she'd banished me from Beauclair. For life. All she could do was scream that you'd never set foot outside that dungeon again.
How'd you get her to take a fresh look at things?
I appealed to the faultless intentions that guided you, to your reputation, your accomplishments, and, well, ultimately she changed her mind, and you're free. Never wants to see you again, but even got her to leave your vineyard with you. You won't get a copper of your promised reward, but you'll keep your estate.
Well, damn.
Dandelion, you're a regular master of diplomacy. Thanks.
Listen, you do whatever needs doing, but I've got to get to the cemetery. Annarietta's in bad shape with Syanna dead. Some folk forget that under the ducal regalia, she's just an ordinary woman who's lost a loved one.
Been meaning to ask you, how's Priscilla?
All right. Recovering steadily from the horror she's been through.
So, you two, you're still...
Of course we are. How could you even think it was otherwise?
No idea. Just within the realm of possibilities. But please be careful not to lead Anna Henrietta on. Suggest you've come here for any reason beyond getting me out of my predicament.
The bond between the Duchess and myself is one of pure friendship, nothing more.
Does she know that?
Now, off to console a friend in need.
All right. See you later.
See you, Geralt.
Well, that was incredibly unexpected.
Off we go. You'll collect your things at the door.
Okay.
Follow me to the exit.
Okay, but can I first do post being jailbird? Oh, the music's gone again. This is so cool. Wait, I don't want to loot in front of this many. No, I can't go. He's asleep. Nope, I'm getting so lost. I just want to find out. Excuse me. I'm not following you. We've got other things to do. Don't you dare put me into a damn cutscene. A prison poster?
Might look nice on my wall.
Of course.
Open the gate.
Your things are past the first gate. Take them, leave them. I don't really give a fig.
In here? Yep. My things. Just a few things, huh? Can I go through that door? Nope. I want to put them on. There we go. Much better. Burlap is the new straw. Oh, he's feeling a little bit happy with himself. The fact that I can still keep Corvo Bianco is beyond me. Regis!
Don't smile so wide. Someone's liable to see. Could mean trouble.
I can't help myself. Just so glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, my vampire friend.
That's so loud.
Thanks for getting Dandelion to come out.
It was nothing. True, he was not at first terribly eager to face the Duchess, but I managed to persuade him his person was indispensable.
Well played. Dandelion loves being indispensable.
Yet he so rarely is, poor man.
What did you do while
While you vegetated in that correctional facility, I used the time to think. Wish to know what I thought about?
Of course.
The relationship between two numbers. Detlef's 4 victims and the 5 chivalric virtues. As you've no doubt noted, there's a difference of 1.
Mean to tell me, after all we've figured out, that you now believe in the whole 5 virtues punished theory?
Belief's got nothing to do with it. It's cold logic, deduction. Syanna went to great lengths to make folk believe the beast was punishing those who betrayed the virtues. Were I in her shoes, I'd make sure the number of victims matched. Are you not at all curious who was meant to be the 5th?
If I say yes, what then?
Then you'll come with me for another chat with the Boot Black. You see, I've learned he delivered the notes to Detlef. Our search starts with him.
That's so interesting that even though this is a whole separate ending that's gone on for so much longer, I need to go and do this out of complete curiosity as to how that might change the ending. I genuinely assumed this was it. Yes, let's go now. If it's the same,
Fine,
I'll probably skip this part for you.
Could use a good walk. Work out the kinks if nothing else.
Come then.
But I want to know what I'm going to do with the information.
Duchess was to be Detlef's last victim. Syanna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
I mean, there's not much we
4
can do about it
seemingly
now.
random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Syanna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All those make sense, and none are mutually exclusive.
I mean...
Can only guess what drove Syanna. Luckily, Anna Henrietta is safe now.
I believe we may dare to assume so. Syanna's death was also the death of the Duchess's only natural rival. She is in no danger, for now.
Pretty rare thing for a ruler. What do we do now?
Now we drink. Unless, that is, you feel a witchly duty to see the Duchess and tell her what we just learned.
Ooh! Is there any way I can save now? Nope. I want to inform Anna Henrietta. Because I feel like let's go drink is just going to take us to the end of the game. Need to inform Anna Henrietta is probably going to have something else happen.
Think this might be something Anna Henrietta should know.
As you wish. I shall await you at Mare la Chaiselongue. A mug of mandrake brew to keep me company.
I'm not sure.
No. After the horror Detlef brought down upon the city, and in light of Syanna's death, I think it wiser not to appear at the palace.
Probably right. See you later then.
Before heading to the palace, you might wish to see if Anna Henrietta is not at the city cemetery. She spent a great deal of time at her sister's grave these last days.
This feels like an absolutely terrible idea, by the way.
What will the morrow bring?
Like, I genuinely think that this is an awful idea. Possibly the worst idea we've ever had. And that's exactly why I want to go and do it. Oh look, it's a hooded woman. I genuinely thought that they were all Bruxa and Elts. Yeah, no, I think this is a terrible idea. I worry that she's going to be very angry with us and possibly lock us back up again after all of that. However, I'm curious, and I don't think I'd be doing this game justice if I didn't explore literally every avenue that the game provided me. Oh, she's been buried in the royal tomb, hasn't she? The ducal.
Geralt, why have you come? Forgotten already? The murderer you were to kill lives.
Wonder what happens if we
Duchess's
kill
sister lies dead.
Detlef.
Wouldn't have come if I didn't have to. Promise you that. But I've learned something. Something that might interest Anna Henrietta.
Forgive me if I lend no credence to your word.
Found a letter Syanna wrote. To the murderer.
Very well. You may enter. But I make no promises as regards the Duchessa. She mourns her sister in the ducal crypt. Viscount de Lettenhove is with her.
Julian.
Remember, my dear Annarietta, despair is like a stormy sky. Sooner or later, the sun must drive away the clouds.
That is easy for you to say. The one murdered was not your sister.
My life hasn't exactly been a bed of roses. True, my sister wasn't murdered. Don't even have a sister, actually, but many times I've lost. Unimportant.
Your Grace.
The impudence you must harbor to come in here after all that's happened.
Calm down. I'm sure Geralt's got a very good reason. Right, Geralt?
Before you start dumping accusations on me, you should know something.
This is a bad idea.
Syanna, she was a vicious, wicked woman.
Bad idea.
Who are you to tell me who my own sister was?
Terrible idea.
I'm the man you hired to investigate the Beast of Beauclair. And I found a letter your sister wrote to the murderer.
Really? Maybe you should read it then. It could be important.
You read it, Tantalai, aloud to me.
This feels like it's getting worse and worse by the second.
This time you must see to our Duchessa. Anna Henrietta knows nothing of empathy. Her heart is cold. This shard of ice you must tear from her breast.
My sister could never have written that.
Got proof she did.
No. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Someone seeks to blacken her in my eyes. I won't allow it.
There, Annarietta. Don't get upset.
The letter is vile. It's slander. You must destroy it. Do you hear? No one else must ever read it. Ever!
Consider it done.
And you, out! Get out of here! This is all you're doing! Begone, hear me! I never wish to see you again! I shall never believe she did this. She was not capable. This is an outrage, Dandelion. Tell him it's not true. Tell him it's a dirty lie.
Geralt, get out of here, please. The Duchess, she needs to be alone.
Yeah, honestly, yikes. I don't think that was...
As to her enlightened highness, didn't go great. Got the full kaleidoscope of her emotional states. Spun through it at an impressive pace, too.
Am I to understand she didn't throw her arms about you and shower you with thanks for saving her from her murderous sister?
Got that right. I don't blame her, though. Luckily, Dandelion was there to smooth things over. Somewhat.
As you know, I had little sympathy for Syanna. Nonetheless, I very much regret I could not keep her safe. To you, her ultimate fate, does it still bring on the occasional pang of regret?
Yeah. Still.
Well then. Drink up.
Beauclair seems safe now, though I'm still left wondering. I mean, Detloff's alive. Think Anna Henrietta's still in danger?
No. He had a score to settle with Syanna. By his reckoning, he did just that. He has no reason to attack anyone else, or to remain in Beauclair any longer.
Sure hope so. Though in his boots, I'd regret having to go. Place is just plain beautiful, damn it.
Well, it is. I think that's the end of that ending. Aside from obviously the last conversation, etc. I don't know how to feel, because both of the other options for endings are so much... There's so much more to them, I guess, than the quote-unquote best ending. I don't know which ending I preferred. I enjoyed the extra story that we got with the two, like, bad options. But I genuinely don't know if I could pinpoint one option that I preferred over the others. Obviously, I think the good option was the one that I got originally, and that's good, and yay, everybody lives. But I liked the extra quests and the extra, you know, seeing inside Toussaint prison, seeing Dandelion again. All of that is very cool, and part of me wishes that we'd gotten that little bit extra with the good option, I guess. I am curious what, if anything, would change if we had killed Detlaff, or if it would just be like very simply conversation differences. I assume it would just be conversation differences, because as far as I know, there are only 3 endings, and I've now done all 3 of them. But I assume it would just be like Regis isn't allowed. Like, at least in this way, Regis is still allowed in Toussaint, and he's not going to be hunted down by other vampires. So there are sort of, you know, and also Dandelion's welcome back in Toussaint, which means that we can have the whole family around now. So I guess there are pros and cons. There are silver linings. But yeah, the next one I'm gonna do the Blood and Wine trailer reaction, and I'm also gonna react to the Witcher 10-year anniversary video, because I've been told I have to. So do not worry, those are still coming. But I am gonna leave this one here. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye!